was born in a tropical country where there's no such thing as winter or snow. Why I've come to one of the coldest places in Japan in the dead of winter? Well, I may just be a masochist, or maybe it's because my 15-year-old self wrote in my high school yearbook that I wanted to be the greatest adventurer of all time. Whatever that means. My name is Mizhelle, you're watching Tokyo Pass 3, and this is Winter in Hokkaido, Part 1. I'm on a mission to experience winter in Hokkaido without the snow sports, because I suck at those. And for this leg of the trip, I'm joining a bus tour to go on an icebreaker cruise to see drift ice.
We are currently on a toilet break and in the middle of nowhere. There's literally just a toilet here and a smoking area and not even a place to buy snacks.
It takes around 3 hours to go from Sapporo to Monbetsu, where the cruise will be departing.
We are in another rest stop, and it is very cold. As you can see, we are in Takinoue and we're about to enter the Monbetsu area to have some lunch and hopefully see seals, because the lady did not say anything about that during her briefing. If I cannot see seals in this tour, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
And after a long ride, the first thing we do once we enter the area is fuel up with local food. I had kaisendon, which is fresh seafood on a bed of rice. This was so good that my bowl was practically clean after I was done.
今からアザラシ見に行きます。お、いたいた。いた、寝てる。
And then it was time to see seals. Right across the loading point of the Garinko Icebreaker Cruise is a small facility dedicated to seals and seals only. It's the only one of its kind in Japan. You can see them rise from the surface of the water or go down below to see them swim. The seals were feeding at this point, so there were none in the waters as I was filming.
Okay, I'm really happy now. I got to see seals. That's all that really matters.
Time for the Icebreaker Cruise. There are 2 cruises that take passengers to see drift ice on the Sea of Okhotsk in Hokkaido. One is called Aurora, which departs from Abashiri. And the other is what we're riding today, the Garinko Cruise. The ship consists of 3 floors. There are 2 observation decks on the ship, one on the 2nd floor and one on the 3rd.
Wait. Wait.
I found it impossible to stay outside for long stretches of time. The wind was unbearably cold. The seating area on the 3rd floor is very small. It's mostly for taking breaks. You won't be able to see drift ice from here, just people freezing outside. The 2nd floor has more seats. It also has a small shop that sells snacks, trinkets, and stuffed toys. The first floor is the widest. You can also view the waters from the windows, all while staying warm. My advice is to park your stuff here whenever you want to go out and just come back whenever you've had enough of the cold. The drift ice that people see in Hokkaido is actually water from the Amur River on the Russian-Chinese border that flows to the Sea of Okhotsk. The fresh water freezes on top of the salt water and is then carried by winds and currents. Because of global warming, we see fewer each year and for shorter periods of time, which was what happened in my case, because midway, all we could see was water. The ice was gone. Drift ice could typically be seen from late January to mid-March, but apparently I was too early to see them in full swing. After the 60-minute cruise, we hop back onto the bus to go to our last stop, the Sounkyo Ice Fall Festival. I knew very little about this festival before my visit, so I was pleasantly surprised at what I found. There were plenty of ice sculptures illuminated in colorful lights, and many of them were made so that you can take photos with them. There was an ice bar where you can sit down and enjoy hot drinks, and a tube slider for fun and thrills. This was so much fun that I kind of want to go and see it again. So I'm back in my hotel, and today was really a long day, but everything was worth it. I got to see seals, I got to see drift ice on board a cruise, and I got to enjoy the Sounkyo Ice Festival, which I wasn't really looking forward to. Like, I didn't have a lot of information about it. I was just like, oh, it's another ice festival. But yeah, I ended up really enjoying that one the most. If you want to book the same tours, I have links below. They are affiliate links, so if you decide to book using those links, I will be getting some money from it, full disclosure. In any case, that's it for day 1 in Hokkaido. Tomorrow, I will be trying ice fishing for the first time and going on a boat cruise. This has been Mizhelle for Tokyo Pass 3, and I'll see you on day 2. Ja ne!